Hi friends! I hope you are doing well. Welcome back to my vlog channel. Today I have something exciting that I have not done in a hot minute, and that is a bookshop with me vlog, a Barnes & Noble vlog. I love filming them, you guys like watching them, and so I'm very excited to be filming another one for you today. Today's Barnes & Noble vlog is exciting for two reasons. Number one, I have a $60 gift card that I've been saving. I got this gift card in the middle of the summer when I was going through my 3-month book buying ban, and I was like, I'm gonna save this $60 gift card, and then the day my ban ends in September, go spend it. And then I never did. I've actually been really good about not buying an excess amount of books. During my book buying ban, I really learned to appreciate how good it feels to see your physical TBR dwindling down. But at this point, the $60 is burning a hole in my pocket, so I figured why not treat myself to the last Barnes & Noble trip of the year. I know at least one book I for sure want to get. We're gonna go browse, spend my gift card, pick up a few things. And the second reason why this is really exciting is because it's actually kind of a double secret mission. I told Josh I was going to spend my gift card, but I'm also going to Target because I have a pickup order that's gonna be ready sometime in the next hour or two with a few things to surprise Josh, because our 7-year anniversary is tomorrow, November 11th. You did hear that right. I said November 11th. If that doesn't show how many videos I have filmed that I've been sitting on for the entire month of November, I don't know what will. Basically, my laptop that I had been using to edit for the past few years just kept running out of storage, and this is actually the first video I'm editing on my brand new iMac, so we're back to consistent uploads, baby, and my wallet is hurting. Just wanted to clarify that, because yeah, it is December. So it'll be 7 years since Josh asked me to be his girlfriend in the school hallway after we got out of our biology class. Time flies, right? I'm old as shit. We're gonna be going on a little date and doing some stuff this weekend, but I did want to just put together like a little goodie bag for him, so I'm picking up some of his favorite snacks. Then I'm gonna use my Polaroid printer and print out a bunch of photos of us throughout the 7 years and like put them in this little scrapbook. That's what we're doing today. First stop, Barnes & Noble. I'm so excited! I love buying books. Let's go. We have arrived.
We have arrived.
We're here. I don't know why I'm singing like I'm on Broadway, but let's go in. I'm hoping it's not too busy. We're here. I'm looking for the stationery shop, which is the one book that I know I want to get. It says it's in stock online. I'm trying to find it. It was not in the fiction section, but it might be in the romance, but maybe the fantasy. I don't know. I found it, and it's the last one on the shelf. Yes! I am so excited about this book. I just think it's gonna be a 5-star. Ever since I found out about this book, I have not been able to stop thinking about it, and it's been like 2 weeks, so I'm so excited to read it. I just want to know, like, who signed off on these gray editions, because I think they're just so ugly. They're just ugly. I do really want to read this series at some point, but I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for it, you know? This book, The Night in Its Moon, kind of looks good. I've heard a few things about it, but since I deleted TikTok, I'm not sure if it's blowing up on TikTok. I'm gonna assume it is. I heard it's like the bisexual fairy book, and that sounds right up my alley, but I feel like I need to finish ACOWAR first, so. So many books, not enough time. I'm actually currently reading this, book 2 in the Crave series on my Kindle. Is it good objectively? No. Am I enjoying it? Yes. I've just really been all about my trashy vampire books lately. Like, ever since my Twilight marathon, I just cannot stop reading vampire books. And I'm not sorry about it. Okay, I've currently got 3 books, but one of these is buy one get one half off, so I'm trying to find another book that qualifies for the buy one get one half off deal. But I'm also browsing the miscellaneous, like cardstock and gifts and little knickknack section, because why not? I'm so tempted to read this duology. I've heard good things, but I've heard that the first book is a lot better than the second, so I'm wondering if I should just get the first book on its own, or if I should just get the set and commit. I don't know. Decisions. I'm gonna say something very controversial about this book specifically. I read the deal. I DNF'd it at 70%. I do not understand. I do not understand the enjoyment or the hype for these books. The writing is horrible. And also the love interest was like really misogynistic and just a biggest douchebag. I just don't understand. I do not understand the hype. These look so good. Oh my gosh. I wish I read manga more, but I never pick it up. But like, oh, are you kidding me? That's literally my cats. So cute. Okay, I've got 4 books and I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna stop myself. And I would just go check out, but my Target order still isn't ready, so I'm just like, I don't know what I should do. This definitely is not my favorite Barnes & Noble location, but at least they had the book that I came for, you know? Do you want a bookstore outfit of the day?
Back up to cafe.
Just some leggings from Aerie, this sweater I got thrifting, wearing some gold necklaces, and then my mini Amazon knockoff Uggs. And a worker just walked by right as I filmed that clip, so that's really fun for me. Ta-da! Okay, that was actually so successful. I had a $60 gift card and my total was $54. So I managed to get everything for free. As a content creator, sometimes I get reached out to do like surveys about content creation for companies to like collect data and stuff. And it was a $60 gift card I got for doing a survey. So it was basically free, you know? I think I'm just gonna give you a book haul here in my car because I'm still waiting for my Target order. It's been over 2 hours. So that's unfortunate. First book I picked up was obviously The Stationery Shop. This is the one that I went in there knowing I wanted, and I'm so glad that they got it. This cover is so beautiful with like the gold foiling, and it has deckled edges. I love deckled edges. I know there are people out there that do not like them, but ever since I read Tale of Despero, my favorite children's book, in 3rd grade, and I got my copy and it had the like deckled edges, I've always loved them. I just think they're so fun. This book is actually set in the 1950s, and it's about this girl Roya, who is an idealistic teenager living amongst the political upheaval of Tehran, who finds a literary oasis in Mr. Fakhri's neighborhood stationery shop. And then apparently the owner of this stationery shop is like a little matchmaker and sets up Roya with this boy Bahman, who has a burning passion for justice and a love for Rumi's poetry. And ever since I discovered this book, I was like, I just need to read it. I am normally not a historical romance girly, but something about this just really spoke to me. This was one of A Clockwork Reader's favorite books. Ever since I watched those videos a few weeks ago, I have just been thinking about this book. I cannot get it out of my head. I want to read it so bad. But I figured to kind of go hand in hand with it, since it does reference a lot of Rumi's poetry, I got a book of his poetry. This is The Love Poems of Rumi, translated by Nader Khalili. During college, I did read a few of Rumi's poems in my writing classes, but I've never really read like a full collection from him, so I picked this up. It was only $8, which I think is a freaking bargain. So I'm gonna read this and then jump into this, and I think it'll just be a gorgeous, lovely, romantic, heartbreaking, tragic time. And that sounds perfect for me. Then the next book that I got is perfect for winter, and this is probably like the top of my winter TBR. It is A Winter's Promise by Christelle Debos, but I've just seen this cover every time I go shop at Barnes & Noble, and I've heard so many people enjoy it. It's a YA fantasy. It's about a girl, Ophelia, who possesses 2 special gifts, a talent for seeing into objects and the ability to travel through mirrors. She gets like wed off to this guy and drama ensues. Like, I don't really know. I don't know what to expect. I don't really know anything about this series or this plot. I love YA fantasy. If it's YA fantasy, I'll likely want to read it. And isn't this just perfect for winter? Ever since I made my fall TBR, I've been trying to stick and read books off that TBR, and it's been so enjoyable. It actually keeps me motivated to read books that are on my physical shelves. So I think I'm gonna start doing that, like seasonal TBRs. So if you wanna see like a winter TBR video, let me know. And then lastly, we have probably something that nobody expected me to pick up. It is One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. If you've seen my previous book videos, I read The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and I just did not enjoy that book for a variety of reasons. But so many people love Taylor Jenkins Reid and her books like Daisy Jones, Malibu Rising, and since I had a bad experience with Evelyn Hugo, I haven't really felt the impulse or the need to want to read those books. But I heard Haley Pham talk about this book, One True Loves, and the premise immediately hooked me in and I wanted to read it. I think I would have read a book with this premise from any author. It's basically going to be me testing out Taylor Jenkins Reid again. And if I don't like this book, then I think I'll just know that Taylor Jenkins Reid is not the author for me.
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment. Now, come on now.
So this is about a woman named Emma, and she married her high school sweetheart Jesse, but then Jesse goes missing one day in like a plane crash. Eventually, Jesse is, declared dead. They never find him, yada yada. Emma then quits her job, moves home, and runs into an old friend, Sam, and falls in love with him. But then she gets a call being like, hey, actually Jesse was found. Your husband is alive. So now she has to kind of live in this new reality of what do I do? Do I stay with my husband, who I thought was dead, or do I pursue this relationship with Sam, who I'm now in love with? It sounds dramatic. It sounds heart-wrenching, and I'm all for it. So that is the last book that I picked up. So those are the 4 books that I got. Mini book haul, super fun, super fresh. Perfect timing. Literally, as I was filming that haul, my drive-up order is ready to be picked up, so I'm gonna go pick up my Target order, head home, make the little scrapbook, and then I'll show it to you before we end the vlog. Okay, I am back home. It's a few hours later. Josh just left to the gym. I have his gift stuff in this bag hidden in my office. Here is the photo album. It's like a light gray color. I'm gonna fill this with a bunch of pictures of us I need to print out. I also got him a new mixed media sketchbook. He's been doing a lot of drawing recently, and I'm pretty sure he's about to fill up his old one. I got some more film just in case to print out the photos. His favorite candy, these sour strips you can get at Target. They are so good. And he said earlier today that he needed more beans to grind and make coffee, so I picked this up. I've never tried this brand, but it looks good, and he's usually not picky. So I'm gonna go fill out the little scrapbook, and I will show it to you when it's done, either tonight if I get a chance, or tomorrow before I give it to him. Okay, I finished the scrapbook. Here it is. I just labeled the cover. These are our first pictures we ever took together in high school, and then it just goes through all the years of memories. There's even some space in the back so we can keep adding more pictures, but there it is.